Previously.
Okay, I'm in. We brought back the rulers, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
On Progression Series Season 2.
We just make Spirit Dragon and pass and just watch you cry.
Oh, Christ, no, this guy again! Wait! My dimension
dragons are
fusion!
superior, Gage! Good luck, buddy!
Oh.
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And
The Progression Series is happy to present the Season 2 Midway Point playmat. Printed on a 14x24 rubber, commemorate the most iconic plays in the first 120 episodes of Season 2 with this limited time release.
Hit the concede button! Ah, let's go, Berserker!
Dude, you know what because my turn 1 play was not enough to stack up to this, but Penguin Soldier is enough to stack up to both of these XYZ.
Penguin
monsters.
Soldier. We'll go battle.
Yep.
Full attack.
What? To live? Oh my god! Bro.
Thanks for putting it in attack mode, buddy.
Oh man! I'm ready to say goodbye.
I feel like I've aged like 10 years after that episode. So Substitute is gone. He will remain in the Hall of Fame for the remainder of his days.
4,000 is but a little number, bro. But a little
Pay
number
up.
for the victory
Pay
of
up.
this
You
game.
know what, buddy?
Oh! No way! No way! I'm gonna activate Breakthrough skill on your construct, and Alex,
Oh,
I'm going
shit.
to chain Burial from a different dimension to boost this guy up to 7,000. Battle damage through cleanly, bro. That's a game 3 if I've ever seen it. With his unique art style, Kraus Arts brings to life 28 crazy moments from Progression's past, guaranteed to make you nostalgic. This memorabilia won't be around forever, so make sure you grab your copy while supplies last.
Finally, we got to assert dominance with Blue Eyes. I'm happy we finally got to show off that the deck is good. I mean, that was like the main thing, to be honest. But anything's possible. We have to move on. We have to close the gap between Gage and I's win streak, and hopefully the wheel is going to help us do that. So let's go ahead and give it a spin, see what we get. Hopefully it's something good. Last set was pretty decent, so I'd like to get something out of it. That's not bad. I think I just need to take a look at what Gage has in his collection. There's a few things that come to mind. We don't get to redeem this until next week, so I'm going to keep my eye out. But for now, let's throw it over to the loser so we can tell you all about today's set.
Alex got the perfect inclusion for his Blue Eyes deck, being the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Let me tell you, that thing fucking carried. Perfect counter to our Dimension Fusion shenanigans. I hate him for it, but this week, I'm coming with something even more relentless. But first, we gotta open the set. Battle of Legends, Relentless Revenge. We already talked about how iconic the first Battle of Legends was, bringing in some very important reprints. This one, it has a lot of really good debut cards, not so much in the reprint department. Debuting, we've got Golden Castle stuff, which has been instrumental in sort of like, Gren Maju type strategies. A pretty sick Brilliant Fusion reprint. Might be nice to pick up a couple of copies of that before it gets, limited. And then Dragonic Diagram was also a really good reprint here. One of the best debuts of the set was Topologic Gumblar Dragon, though. This is forbidden in every format for good reason. This card is absolutely degenerate. The release of this card brought on one of the most miserable formats, at least of my memory. It involved just whoever was winning the coin flip going first and then opting to loop your entire hand of 5 cards and set up like an impenetrable board just by playing Goki or something like that to get a whole bunch of link material. Only way to stop it was really like Droll and Lockbird. Outside of that, there really wasn't any. And it's because a card like Phoenix Sword, which is an equip spell card that is banned in the OCG, that's the only reason that this was able to come to light. It worked really good. Happy we don't have to deal with that now. and I don't know if we have a way necessarily, at least in our current format with our card pull, to pull off something crazy like that. Have to dig a little bit deeper, but it would be cool to just have one of them in the collection. Outside of that, I wish there was more to talk about. Like Naruto, the Moral Reader, would be cool if we didn't already have our one copy. Pre-Prep is, I guess, the coolest reprint here, as well as Foolish Burial Goods. Everything else are like Time Lords, and like Eater of Millions, Solemns that we already have. Nothing too crazy, you know? Compared to the first Battle of Legends, yeah, it does kind of fall short a little bit. Before we open that up, we gotta open OTS pack. I've got 3 packs of OTS, 7. I gotta be honest, I don't even know what's in here. Let's find out together. Oh, Cosmic Cyclone! I'd love to pick up another one of those in Ultimate Rare. That'd be pretty neat. And also, I don't think Link Spider is in our collection yet because it was in a structure deck, and it doesn't get a reprint for a little bit. So let's crack open 3 of those. Let's see what we get. Anything cool? Whoa! Spiral Tough! No way! Fossil Dig. Lucky Chance. Not so lucky. We got a Dynamishkis. Whatever. That's not what the important opening was today. Anyways, 24 packs of
Battles of Legend Relentless Revenge. There's a lot of cards in here, both new and reprints, that can really alter the course of the way that this series is going. There's a lot of good stuff in here, as Gage already showed you. So let's open the first pack, see what we're going to get. We get 1 secret and 4 ultras. Already starting off with an interesting one. Naruto is actually a really good rank 6 that we were sort of lacking in the pen deck. We had Strike Bouncer, but Naruto is probably a lot better. So honestly, if we go back to any sort of rank 6 base deck, that's a nice card to have. Manifestation's in here, which is a bit scary because I think Gage has had 0 copies of that so far, so his Altergeist strategy definitely gets a buff. Duelist Alliance is also scary because this is a card that I don't think either of us have had up until this point. So this, even though Astrograph just got limited in our series, this gives his Pendulum deck definitely some more support. There's the good old Gumblar Dragon. Everyone remembers this from the Goki Extra Link format, and oh boy, this card is fucking terrifying. Hopefully it's not good enough for Prague. I don't know about any of you guys, but if you watch the anime and watch the Grand Championship, I loved that arc. Iron Hans, Iron Knight, like all the fairy tale stuff. I remember when they first announced these cards, I was over the moon. Are these cards necessarily good? Not really, but funny enough, they've actually seen some competitive play just because of like their typing, their abilities for the most part, and some of the other stuff we might see later was even played in Grenmanju.
Pack number 1. Whoa, no way, a Meteion the Time Lord. It's what I always wanted. All right, it actually is cool to get these Phantom Knights again because I think we're on the cusp of getting something like Rusty Bardish. We might have to find a different way to get it because I think it's originally in like a box set we don't open. But these are good cards to have with that strategy down the road, right? Living Fossil's actually a great equipped spell card. We were just talking about Isolde as well as the, the Phoenix Blade that was paired with it to do some disgusting Gumblar stuff. This was another one of the playable equipped cards, just essentially a Monster Reborn. Oh, there's Deck Diagram. That was a big hit back then, man. That was one of the first reprints of this card, I think, right? Hopefully I'm not just talking out my ass. I think it was. Oh, Fogblade. I almost passed that up. That's pretty good. If I don't already have a playset of that, that is something great to see. Originally printed in Ultra Rare in its first set. I don't even know if we've gotten the chance to see it again, so much welcomed.
Yo, Union Hanger's in here. Union Hanger was a card that we were missing for ABC. I still don't think we have enough of the pieces in order to make ABC work, which is unfortunate, but it's cool to see. There's the good old Foolish Burial Goods. I remember the meme during this time was that every single set was reprinting this card, so there were like 9,000 copies of it available. I'm pretty sure it was also in Dark Saviors, which we just opened last week. Ancient Cloak's okay. I mean, we do have BA, but we don't have Rusty Bardish, because Rusty Bardish was actually released in one of those legendary deck sets, and so even if we did end up getting like a lot of the Phantom Knight stuff, we couldn't really play like a PK sort of deck, unless we just used it for extra level 3 fodder.
Ancient Cloak's also great to see. Windrose, the Elemental Lord, man. Crazy that we have both Heavy Storm in Master Duel and Harpy Feather Duster. This card has that exact effect, man. Back in my day, these Elemental Lords replicated banned effects, and now they're just around. Cyber Emergency's not like a bad card. It can search some really cool machines and stuff. Namely, Cyber Dragon, that's what it's meant for, but things like Galaxy Soldier and stuff. It's a really good card. Oh, another Fogblade. Love to see it. Definitely love to see that. 3 Fogblade. If I didn't have any originally, I've got 3 of them now. Oh, okay. Actually, that's a really notably good pull, as you can see even by the price reflected there now. Number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord is a card that, for years, since this release, doesn't get a reprint. It's just a generic rank 8 that negates, which is pretty cool. It comes up every now and again. We can maybe build some strategies around that. that's a great card to see because we wouldn't have another stab at it for, man, like I said, years to come. I'm tired of seeing these grand moles, dude. I can't. Reminds me of that one episode that Alex absolutely beat my ass with just that one card, dude. He soloed me with it.
Galaxy Eye's Photon Lord's good. It's a decent rank 8 that's actually in negate. The problem is we need to have a deck that can actually play it, and there aren't many, but I guess it's something. Oh god, Hextia's in here too. Man, Gage is all... Yeah, I think Gage is getting, like, definitely the better end of this.
Oh, thank God I got one. I was like 20 packs deep, and I was worried I would not get Mr. Gumblar Dragon. This is the one we needed. I'm perfectly satisfied with the rest of this opening now. It could literally be anything, bro. What is it? Oh, Infinite Light? No way. 3 more packs. What do we got? Another Dragonic Diagram in the slash draw. Tornado Dragon. We already have one of those fellas. And the last pack brings us a Hibernation Dragon. Like I said, the one thing that I wanted was Gumblar, at least one Gumblar. I got myself the one Gumblar. And even on top of that, I got the number 90. That's a pretty satisfying opening if you ask me. I'm going to put that in the collection. Let me show you guys what I'm cooking today.
Only a few packs left of this set, and I gotta be honest, I'm pretty sure we got completely shafted in the secret rare slot. I do not think there was a single secret rare that I was excited to pull out of this entire set. I was more excited about the ultras, and even then, the bar was pretty low. I was kind of expecting more, to be honest. Maybe there's something better in the close here. Flying Elephant is definitely not going to be it. Second to last pack, another Ancient Cloak is fine, but not what we're looking for. And last pack, anything crazy? Borrelguard Dragon. Kind of disappointing, if I'm being honest with you. Not like the craziest opening by any stretch. Let me pull up the set here. In terms of ultras, I was really hoping to get like Unending Nightmare or just like, is there even anything else that we really want in the ultras? Not particularly. I guess Naruto was also it, but everything else, Foolish Burial Goods is okay for later, but for now it doesn't really do a ton. That's, I think, it for the ultras, because I think we sort of have everything else covered. Like, we have Strikes, but Gage banned it, and Judgment we're already set on anyway. But, like, moving up here to the secrets, right? I mean, it's like we missed Tornado Dragon. Like, that's a big miss, which is kind of unfortunate. Mithrilium would have been nice, because we do have a Metal Foes deck. We have one Mithrilium, but, like, ideally you'd want at least more than one copy. None of the, like, Gren Maju stuff, although you'd have to go pretty heavy. You'd have to get, like, multiple Stromberg. You'd have to get multiple Glyph. Like, that one might be a bit tougher just because there's only one secret per pack. I think the biggest miss, to be honest, is Brilliant Fusion. Brilliant Fusion, this is probably the most accessible reprint we've had thus far, because aside from its original printing and then like the OTS print, I don't think this card's had a reprint since, and it's still very viable for us to play this, which is sad because 40 secrets in the slot, it's pretty unlikely in 24 packs. Even if I respun, I don't think we're likely to get Brilliant Fusion, and that's unfortunate. Imagine walking away with a playset of Brilliant Fusion. Although I say that, and I pulled 5 fucking copies of Infinite Light. Great. I gotta be honest, even though we have a million Redoer tickets, I don't think this is it. We actually pulled a playset of Foolish Burial Goods, which is good for a lot of decks later, so I'm kind of happy to lock that in. We have pre-prep, prep. Just some, like, we already have all the traps. We got the Naruto. Wonder Magician's okay when we get Hulk in the future, because I think that's going to be a set that we open too. Like, it's fine. I'm not, like, super enthused about it. I was hoping for something a bit more exciting, but I don't think it's worth respinning. If it wasn't 40 secrets fighting for that one slot per pack, I'd feel a bit better about it, or, like, you got 2 secrets per pack instead of 3. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. The only thing I'd really be going for is like Brilliant Fusion and Tornado Dragon, and that's not guaranteed. So let's just add it to the collection, and let's get to building.
Look, honestly shocking that Alex was able to beat us with his blue eyes last week. You know what? It's almost poetic, man. His dragons were level 8, mine were level 7. Back in Playground rules, he would have won every time. This time, though, he's in my domain, he's on my playground, he's playing by my rules. I'm here to FDK him. I wish TCG has given us the craziest plant FDK deck that I could find. Utilizing our freshly new unbanned Dimension Fusion, told you I had a good reason to unban this, we are going to hopefully send Alex to the Shadow Realm really early today. All we gotta do is essentially find our way to Lone Fire Blossom, and through that we'll find ways to be able to dump Snow to the graveyard, as well as cluster Amaryllis. Sorry, we can do that by setting up a Lavalval chain. Cards like Hand Destruction, Card Destruction can get them out of the grip if they just happen to be there. Foolish Barrels, of course, is a good one. We'll find a way. We can do that. Once we get to Lone Fire, we'll get the Orphis Scorpio, which then gets us to Dimension Fusion. After banishing a whole graveyard with Snow, we're able to reborn it with Dimension Fusion. Hopefully that includes all 3 Lone Fire Blossoms, so we can summon some more plants from the deck. The end goal is to make a Bomber Dragon, and then during the end phase, loop this Amaryllis 10 times to make Alex explode. It happens quite frequently. Hopefully I'm able to pull it off to show you guys. We get to utilize all of our bodies, just be able to make some generic link monsters, make use of them. It also clears up board spaces and fills up the graveyard for material with snow and stuff like that. And then our going second game plan is we're going to side in all these cards like Exciton Knight. We're going to side in cards like Mark of the Rose, and hopefully that's going to be able to pick apart Alex's board. A lot of times we won't be winning going second, but hopefully generic link monsters can maybe take a game, right? I've done a little bit of practice with this. I hope I'm confident enough to be able to pull off the combo, like I said, at least once. I got to show you guys how powerful it is. Alex, I hope you're ready to have fun today. Good luck, bro.
Well, Mr. Astrograph Sorcerer might be banned. It is still limited for us here in Prague, and I thought I would like to give this deck one more spin. I still think it's probably one of the better options that we have. We played Blue Eyes a couple episodes in a row, so I don't really want to keep doing that. I want to try to at least throw Gage off a little bit, and we're basically playing the same pen deck as before. It's not fantastic. We did throw in Naruto because we pulled that. It's actually nice because since we have Chronograph as well as Oath Dragon, it's actually pretty easy for us to access a 6, so depending on if Gage is playing a deck that's either Monster Effect reliant or Spell and Trap reliant, we kind of have a good pivot option here, so I figured it was kind of just worth throwing out because our pen deck's not as good as Gage's. So let's quickly do the card by card. We have the one Astrograph, the one Genki Magician, we have the one Donut, we have one Oath Dragon, one Kieran, triple Chronograph, one Monkey Board, triple Dark Worm, triple Black Fang, Wisdom Eye, double Irish, triple Purple, triple Harmonizing, Bumbuku, Time Gazer, and Unicorn. For the spells, we have Foolish Burial, Pot of Greed. Duelist Alliance is nice because we can actually search either Time or Star Pendulum Graph if we're missing one. Triple Star Pendulum Graph, triple Time Pendulum Graph, the double Shrine, double Allure, double Wavering Eyes, and the one Treacherous. I actually brought this in because Gage was playing in his deck, and I think being able to flex into Rafflesia is actually kind of nice for an opener, so I figured we would just go ahead and give that a shot. For the extra, it's basically all the same. We have Starving Venom and Odd Eyes Vortex for the fusions, we have Ignister and Omega for the synchros, and then for the Xyz, we have a lot of them. We have Absolute, Strike Bouncer, Naruto, Time Star, Rafflesia, we have Castel, Exciton, and Nightmare. We had to cut some room because we do have the Nightmares, and these are kind of better than just making Underglock Taker in case we need to actually trigger something like Star Pendulum Graph, and of course Decode Talker because it does give us arrows. And then for the side, it's kind of the same as before, just Gamma Seals, Ash, Ogre, Valor, Twin, and Cosmic. No anti-spell fragrance, stuff for going second. That's pretty much all we need. Our deck's pretty solid going first, and hopefully it's good enough. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Gage. Battles of Legend, Relentless, Revenge. What a cool set. I feel like all the sets we've had lately are pretty awesome. What do you think?
Oh yeah, this set was neat. Kind of like weird to look at the first Battle of Legends and then compare it to this one. I think the first one was way better, but this one had a lot of really good like exclusive releases, right? Like of course, man, like Gumblar Dragon, right? Hell of a card, huh?
The Gumblar, man. Very terrifying, very scary. Also, just some, like, decent reprints. I saw that, like, Brilliant Fusion was in here. There was, like, Reincarnation. Just a lot of, like, overall pretty solid stuff. There's a lot of, like, awful shit in here, too.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's not, like, the best set we've ever opened. But I was, like, going through and, like, this is pretty good. I think, like, I was pretty happy overall with my opening. What do you think?
I'm pretty satisfied with mine, too. I think I got a lot cooking, so I'm excited to show you.
Well, we'll see if you brought any of the heat today. Let's shout the patron, Oscar Bermudez. Thank you for the support. Looks like you won the rock, paper, scissors, buddy, which is horrifying. So let's see what you got.
It might be the most terrifying thing ever, Alex, today, because you might not
normal
even be...
summon barrier statue.
No. You might not even be getting a turn, bro. You might not even be getting a turn. I'm going to start.
What?
By normal summoning. Ready for this? I'm going to normal summon Lone Fire Blossom.
Oh my god. Did he get Brilliant Fusion? All right.
I'm going to activate the Lone Fire Blossom. Can you guess what it's going to summon from deck?
I'm going to imagine the Predaplant Orphis Scorpion.
Well, no, it's going to... Hold on. Take your time. We're going to get another Lone Fire first, bro.
Sorry. Excuse me.
We'll use that one. Tribute it.
Oh, well, you can get Dimension Fusion. We have seen that you were trying to do some shenanigans with this, so I
might be up to some no good with that. You just hold on.
I hear you smiling ear to ear. I am not happy where this is going to go.
I'm stoked, bro. I'm trying to figure out the best way to show it to you. I think I figured it out. We're going to go for the Lone Fire Blossom again, and then I'll mix it up on you.
For the third Lone Fire?
Yeah. I'll mix it up on you this time, though, okay? We're going to go for the Predaplant Orphis Scorpio. You sniffed it out. Activate. I will be pitching this Dandelion from my hand.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to pick up a Darlington Cobra, and my Darling will be Chain Link 2, picking me up a Fusion from the deck.
What a combo. Yeah, sure.
All right, that one's going to pick up Instant Fusion.
Instant Fusion.
Yeah, okay. I might already have something in my hand. I might already have it in there. You don't know yet. Okay, we got the Fluff tokens up. We're going to activate Super Solar Nutrient.
Okay, we're cooking. Okay.
Tributing that, we're going to be able to summon... We're going to summon... Okay. With that, I'm going to be able to summon out the deck. We're going to summon the World Carrot Weight Champion, bro.
My
Do you think you
God.
could defeat him in a 1v1? Dude probably could stand up to Mike Tyson.
Probably at maybe Jake Paul while he's at it. put him in that title weight
Hell
fight
yeah.
coming up next week.
Hell yeah. All right, man. I'm going to activate that instant fusion.
Okay.
1,000 of my life points, small price to pay. I'm going to summon a Camion Wizard.
The classic.
Classic.
Remember this guy was like expensive?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's
Only one
it's got
printing.
one printing. Yeah, one random printing.
Yeah.
I'm going to stack them on top of each other.
Oh,
You
God.
know there's no good coming when Lavalval Chain hits the field.
Let's
right?
count how many banned cards you're gonna play in this turn. So we're already at 3 actually. So okay.
We're getting there. I'm going to activate the chain. I'm going to detach the World Carrot Weight Champion. And that's going to allow me to send from deck to graveyard. Check it out. Fairy Tale
Oh,
Snow.
no. That's horrifying.
Oh,
okay?
no is absolutely right there, buddy. Oh,
Snow
no.
with Dimension Fusion. Is
Oh,
absolute
yes. He's putting
disaster.
it together. Look at him. He's got it. All right, dude. I am going to perform some Link summons here. Let's clean up the board a bit. I'm going to take a Link Karibo and slap it right here.
Are you gonna like Gumblar lock me? Is that what this?
No,
deck's
you
trying
just
to
wait.
do?
You just be patient, bro. You just be patient.
At this point, I just need to hope that you lose to yourself. I don't have to worry about beating you. You just have to fuck up.
Literally
Yeah, go ahead.
not possible. I'm the greatest. You ever play against me?
You never.
Me?
Never.
Make me mistakes?
Never.
Never. All right. Took me a minute to navigate this. I think I got it, though. I'm going to activate my Fairy Tale Snow in the graveyard, and I'm
Okay.
going to banish... Just click some buttons here. We're
Everything.
we're going to banish the Super Solar Nutrient and everything from the graveyard. It's going to let us summon Snow out.
Bit earlier than I was thinking, but okay.
Hey, it's a good thing it's not once per turn, though, right?
That's fair.
All right, just cleaning up some things a little bit here. We'll take these two. Link them off into Space Insulator. Don't worry, he's not doing anything special. He's just making that thing 0. And then I'm going to link these off for Firewall Dragon.
First time making an appearance.
First time making an appearance. Look at him. He's in his errated form, too. This isn't even his final
I know.
form.
You don't even get to use his good form.
I know,
unfortunately.
depressing, isn't it? Now we'll use the Firewall Dragon. I'm actually going to return to hand. We're going to put the Lavalval Chain back into the extra deck.
Interesting.
All right, with that, I'm going to do another Link summon here. I'm going to take these two fellas, move them off the board to make space for the most powerful Dimension Fusion of all time, baby.
Gotta do it for 5. Yep.
All right, 2,000 more of my life points, and I'll do... Bro, I'm just going to click everything. What do you even do? I'm just going to click everything. All right.
And that Dandelion will re-trigger.
Oh, yeah.
gross.
This is disgusting. Have you figured it out yet? Do you know what I'm up to?
I mean, I have a feeling. I need to see you actually complete it. So
I can
we'll
do
see.
it. Don't worry. Give me a moment. We're going to tribute that, and that's going to allow me to summon... Tribute that. I'm going to summon out another World Heavyweight Carrot Champion, dude. There's 2 champions on one board right now. No one's ever seen that before. I'm going to overlay
Back into
them
the chain.
back into the chain. Making use of its second time here.
What's a hard once per turn in old Yu-Gi-Oh?
All right, man. Here we
They
go.
probably thought, oh, they're never gonna summon 2 Lavalval
Yeah.
Chain.
Yeah, right? Here you go, man. WinCon, take a look. There it is. The Amaryllis,
Oh, I actually am just dead, aren't I?
dude. Oh, you're
Okay.
omega dead, bro. If I can
Well,
figure
if you,
this out.
assuming you don't fuck up.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
see you
always a
actually
chance,
kill
bro.
me.
There's always a chance. You know me. We're going to get
Okay,
Evil Thorn.
You have Bomber, too. Yeah, you have Bomber.
I do have Bomber, yep. So that's the game plan here. I'm just going to get some plants, load them up into the graveyard. And
I
then
haven't seen an FTK in Prague in a while.
I'm
Okay,
about to send you
fair
to the
play.
Shadow Realm, buddy.
You are. You are.
The main thing I want to see here, though, is I just want to see if I'm smart enough of a player to make and play around Effect Veiler, which is possible in my list because it's just so damn good. So I want to see if I'm capable. Hold on. We'll go this into Glow Up Bulb here.
I lost track of the banned card count, by the way, but we're definitely still getting up there. Amaryllis is one. Bulb was one.
We're going to take these two, and I'm going to make Cerberus. Get my mandatory Dandelion trigger. Hell yeah. Oh, doesn't even summon anything?
Hell no, you have to summon
it summons
2.
two? I don't need the 2?
You have to summon 2.
I actually never needed the 2. Okay, and then these 2 we're going to link off. We're going to make Goblin. So now you can't target, and they can't be destroyed, the co-linked monsters. Going to activate Glow-Up Bulb to mill 1 here.
Okay.
Okay, I think I've got enough plants in there to end the duel. So just go in the Bomber Dragon here. Okay. And now you can't target Bomber Dragon because it's co-linked with Goblin. And Cerberus makes sure the Goblin can't be destroyed. So I'm pretty sure this is the end of the duel. I just go to the end phase and you explode. So, yeah. Amaryllis. You want to watch the fireworks, bud? You want to enjoy them together?
I'll let people see how this works if they've never seen it before.
Explosion. That's an 800 to you there, buddy.
That it is.
End phase activated again. The only way I could screw this up, man, is if I clicked the wrong zone. That would be the that'd be the only
Do I make
way.
you go through the effort? Do I make you go through the effort?
I don't know, man. I think I got it there. There's
I'll
the
be
loop.
nice. You got it. You got it.
That was
I can't believe I
satisfying.
got fucking Amaryllis FTK.
I was
That's
really,
insane.
I did a lot of practicing, and I didn't fully do the line where it played around Valor. I'm happy I did it that time, though, so I know I got it in me, bro.
Boy, that was just so fun and interactive. Yu-Gi-Oh, everybody. I will say, I mean, I think the Amaryllis FTK is pretty cool for what it's worth. It's neat that someone came up with that.
I like how it's kind of adapted itself into, like, Link era, like with Bomber Dragon and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that card's already good on its own, but it's kind of funny that it, like, enables an FTK like that. I think that's pretty sick.
It's funny because historically, people, like, thought Amaryllis was a bad card. And so, I mean, like, now in Edison specifically, it's, like, considered one of, like, the higher tier decks. And so it's neat that, like, you know, especially with the FTK, like, it's actually, in retrospect, actually been a pretty decent card.
Oh, yeah. I remember...
Even if it's been for degenerative purposes.
I remember many, many, many years ago, Farpa hosted a traditional banlist tourney. And this was the deck that I chose to pilot. I chose to pilot a plant FDK, and it did this exact bullshit.
Disgusting.
And it worked really well, dude. It kind of
I bet it did. I bet it did. All right, buddy. I get to go first. You have no idea what I'm playing, which is the saving grace of that. So, hopefully we can actually put up a fight to stop you from pulling it off again, because I think your deck, without going first and FTKing, fucking sucks.
Oh, hey, man. So. Let me see if you can beat it. Game 3, right. if you think so.
We're going to Allure of Darkness to kick things off here. This will be good if you Dimension Fusion, because at least I get a monster back.
There you go.
Not that it matters if you're FTKing me, you know, but still. Is that going to have to be the move? Is that going to have to be the move? Let's think about this. My turn to think. Off this Allure... This is so frustrating the way that my hand played out, but I think I have to do it this way. We're going to banish the Donut.
Okay. All right. Pendulum Gaming.
Pendulum Gaming. You know, we're not FTKing, but we're doing our best, I suppose, here. We're going to go Star Pendulum Graph, and we're going to scale our good old friend, the Sorcerer.
Was this the time in the game where remember the... Man, how do I describe it? Was it Supreme King, Starving Venom, and like Lyralistic something, Nightingale or something, some type of fusion monster?
Yeah, the Starving Venom FTK. I think that was around during this time.
I think
there was a lot of FTKs around.
What a fun time, the Gumblar release, you know? Man, what a great time in Yu-Gi-Oh, Alex.
Oh, well, I guess my hubris got the better of me, and also my reading comprehension. I forgot Star Pendulum Graph only triggers when magicians leave the field, not when sorcerers leave the field. Who would have thought?
We're learning every day,
All right,
buddy.
well, that changes everything in that case. Well, I hope you can't FTK me, otherwise we're just dead. We're just gonna get cooked. So let's we'll pen summon, I guess.
All right, he's swinging into action. Am I just facing a chronograph? Is that it?
Low impact pendulum summon coming in here. No, we've got this. I can still trigger the Star Pendulum Graph if I like link off this purple poison, but where does that even get me? That doesn't even fucking do anything.
Bro, don't even sweat. This makes Chaos Angel.
Oh yeah, you know, Chaos Angel with no tuner, but oh wait, yeah,
that's how it works, right?
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
right. That's right. Showing the fact that I don't know new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Who'd have thought? I can just do that next turn, though. This is such a shit board. I so threw that. Even if, best case scenario, I think the best thing I would have done is if I would have banished, like, Time Gazer and gone like Scaled Donut Sorcerer, I could have pen summoned out 2 purple poisons and just like overlaid. I guess it would have been an interruption. So I just have to hope you don't fucking FTK me. I guess that's the best we've got.
Let's see what I'm capable of, man. Draw. Oh god,
Oh my
that
God.
doesn't.
What a blunder.
That doesn't fucking help. What the fuck is that? All right, let's see what.
I didn't exactly put up a very intimidating board.
No, definitely not the scariest, man. Check me out. Ready for this? I learned this from you, bro. I'm going to start by special summoning Perform Mage Hat Tricker.
Hey,
Since you
the Hat
have
Tricker,
2 monsters, man. I can't believe I never knew that, dude. Next up, I'm going to normal summon. Ready? Fairy Tale Snow.
Sure. You want to set my Chronograph Sorcerer?
I'm gonna
Actually, that
set-
matters. You could kill it.
I'm going to set one of your cards, bro. I'm going to put the... Yeah, put that guy face down.
Yeah, you can run him over.
I'm just
That's
tired of
important.
looking at him. He's an ugly guy, bro.
I think Chronograph Sorcerer is cool. I like he's like pulling the sword out of like the like nether realm.
All right, I'm going to exceed into Lavalval Chain.
I thought you were like complaining about your hand. This looks fine to me.
It's working. It's cooking. I'm going to activate Chain. We're going to detach Snow. And I'm going to send from my deck to graveyard Dandelion. Get those mandatory
Yep,
2
get your
tokens.
tokens.
1,
Gives you link fodder.
2. And now, I'm going to end the duel, bro. I'm going to activate Super Solar Nutrient. Tribute one of them.
Okay.
Gets perhaps the best plant in my deck.
The Carrot Weight Fighter.
No, the Lone Fire
Lone
Blossom
Fire.
Rogue. This one's, dare I say, a little bit better. So
Yeah.
we'll go activate the fire. I'll just
I'm
tribute
kind of
it.
confused here. Where were you nervous about how this was going to play out?
You know
I'm
what?
just curious. I'm just curious.
I don't think I was. I think I was playing it up for the cameras, buddy. It's this duel feels omega over once I finish this combo. All right, pick up the 3rd Blossom, and then we're gonna activate this one. You know where this one's going.
May as well have just let you go first with the way I played that turn. This is why you
Pick
play
up
the Pendulum decks.
Orphis Scorpio. I'm gonna use it.
Yep.
I'm gonna pitch this Snow from here, the 2nd one. Check it out. Get the Darlington Cobra, and then this Darlington Cobra is gonna get the search for Reliable.
The Defusion.
Dimension
Hey, be
Fusion.
careful, Gage. You're going to give me the donut back.
I know. Oh, no. Not the donut. All right, game plan. I got to put this back to get Amaryllis in the thing. I got to get the firewall again.
I was about to say, like, I mean, you still have steps, but I don't know.
Yeah,
it seems pretty
I
good
think
for
I can
you.
figure it out, especially when I show you my 2nd Solar Nutrient, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah. Gets better. All right, what am I getting here, man? I can get the Carrot Weight Champion. That doesn't do anything, though, right? No, we got to do this. All right, we're going to pick up Evil Thorn. Easiest way to get a couple additional material here. We're going to just activate it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
One here. Hello? Oh, I didn't click the 2! Oh, that's a disaster. Oh my god, bro. You know what? It's only fucking fair, dude. It's all... Oh. Damn it.
It's Melody of Awakening Dragon all over again.
Oh, that sucks. I still think I can pull off... That sucks, dude. That's so miserable. That's just one free card I just forgot. I think I can still make some magic happen, so...
Considering you have Dimension Fusion, I'm not particularly, concerned for you.
You don't think so? Yeah. All right, don't worry. I'm able to fix it. We're going to take all these. We're just going to make Firewall Dragon.
Sure.
Had to do that anyways at some point, right? And then we'll act... No, I did blunder this. We'll activate Snow. Got to banish some cards here. All right, removing a whole bunch of garbage from the graveyard here.
Garbage, he says.
Yep. I will summon Snow. I'm not going to bother to flip anything down with that one.
You sure you're not sick of looking at Purple Poison? Well, good, because it's still up anyway, even if you flipped it.
I'm going to clear up these 2. We're going to link them off into a downgrade. We're going to go into Underclock Taker.
You did that last time.
Yep, and then we're going to go into Dimension Fusion. Hey, man, look, you get your donut back. Hell yeah, bro. 1,
You
2,
wait.
3, 4, 5. I do need 2 Carrot Weights, which I get back off of these anyways. Okay, that, and then we'll go Evil Thorn. We'll go another Lone Fire. Dandelion, I'm going to put on the far left here to worry about it last. And we'll go Lone Fire again.
Behold, the donut!
He did it. He did it. Did I link off Firewall? Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I don't have my Lavolval chain anymore.
You did.
I wasn't supposed... I blundered this every way possible, bro. You know what? Now I gotta go to plan B. Which plan B still...
Okay, what's plan B? What's plan B?
It still kind of fucks, honestly, bro. Like, just give me a minute. Hold on. Okay, so I can't get to Amaryllis Cluster anymore because the chain's locked there. But I can still do what I did last time, which is just Gumblar... Not Gumblar, sorry. Bomber...
It's like Gumblar me with no hand. That's
yeah, right? That's the goo, bro. That's the tech. I think it's Bomber, Cerberus, and then summon something? Bomber, Cerberus. Yeah, okay. All right, let me clear up some things from the field here to rectify my mistake. Summon Spore. Why not? Good card.
Another banned card.
Okay, this one we're going to summon Bulb.
It's kind of impressive how well the plants age throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history.
Honestly, it is crazy, man. They've been, like, so good throughout their whole history. Decode Talker, just for lulz.
Hey, thanks for an arrow.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. I'm just looking out for you. Okay, these two into that. Use Evil Thorn. We'll pick up 2 more. This time... Oh, well, it's only 1 more. I am so stupid, bro. I think this is still fine, though. This still gets me what I want. Not overcomplicating it. No, that's what I've been doing this whole time. I'm so sorry, Alex. Let me think about this one more time, because I literally am just looking at it, and I can't fucking solve. Wait, I literally have all these free material. Took me a minute. We're gonna take these 2. We're gonna link them off into Nightmare Goblin. And that's gonna mandatory summon our 2 tokens with Dandelion.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use the Goblin. I don't need the extra normal summons. From there, we're gonna take these 2. Gonna link them off into Cerberus. I can discard to draw and pop, but I don't need to do that. So, summon that. Pitch. Pop. Told you not to worry about me, bud. We're going to use the Lone Fire and the Fluff token. I'm going to make Phoenix.
Basically extra linked here.
Basically. We're going to use it, pitch, and I'm going to pop the, what is it? If a face-up Magician leaves your thing. Those are both Magicians. I'll just pop the Star Pendulum Graph.
Sure.
And I'll draw my card. Thank you very much. We'll use the Glow-Up Bulb. Watch me mill Cluster Amaryllis, and then it's all saved. No? Could you imagine?
That would have been insane.
Could you imagine, actually, if that was if I was smart enough to do that?
I still think you're probably winning this, buddy, if I had to be honest with you.
I still think I'm pretty
Looking at the way
okay here.
is.
This is like, this is the one that busted up, I think, here. We're going to link off these 2, and I'm going to make Bomber Dragon. Everything is co-linked, and it's protected by destruction. So we're just going to use... I got all this shit in the graveyard. Can I even make anything? Probably not. I'm going to use the Spore. I'm going to banish... God, does it even matter, bro? I'll banish the Glow-Up Bulb.
Sure.
And we'll summon it to the zone where Bomber explodes.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Why? Is it only face-up?
It is only face-up.
No,
no, it's in the main monster zone.
Oh, okay, okay. You should activate that purple poison.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to make the mistake you made a few episodes back.
You should activate that purple poison.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually not dead here, but I may as well be.
Yeah, I have this. I have these snows, but I don't think they can kill. Maybe not.
Oh, with snow, you might be able to kill me, actually.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can put the additional bodies on board here. 18-5. Nothing I can link off to. I've gone through everything. I don't know if that surprises you. Let's just go battle phase. What's the defense on this? 17?
17.
Wait, why can nothing attack except Bomber Dragon?
Because that's his effect.
Man, dude, this life is rough when you can't read. Like you know.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
I'm just
you still get
supposed to
damage
be able
here.
to play the cards and win the duel. That's what I was supposed to do.
You still get damage here. You still get damage here. Bomber Dragon does have an effect.
He does. Like a little extra 2,000 there. You know what? That's good enough though. I'll just pass the turn there. Man, you've got to deal with non-targetable, non-destruction, big idiots that can't be destroyed by battle.
Can't kill by battle.
Yeah. So you know what? You figure it out. You figure it out, bro.
Well, and you have snow on top of it too.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I mean, funny enough, I actually drew the card that gets me out of it. If you didn't have snow, that would have been nice. Great. Fantastic.
Let me see it. What is it?
Well, Oh, actually, it doesn't even matter now that I think about it. That's gross. Yeah, I'm just screwed. Yeah, I mean, I could do it. It doesn't change anything. We'll go. Yeah, that's it. We'll pen summon.
All right, let me see what this magical card that you got was. Oh, well, that's a really good one, actually. Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not good enough, but it's not bad.
This is going to be fine. I'm going to see what you summon, and then I'll make a decision from there. Probably won't be a difficult one, but...
I imagine it won't be a difficult one, if I had to guess. Get me fucking... I don't know. None of this matters. Get me fucking Black Fang. Whatever.
No way. Is that Black Fang Magician?
Yeah. All right. Not for much longer.
Yeah, yep. I'm going to use this card. Let's banish 4, 5... 6.
Literally no snow gets me out of it. That's so fucking crazy. That's so wild. But you know what also would have gotten me out of it was not misplaying turn 1 and actually summoning 2 4s to make something.
That's true, bro. Cool. Summon. None of these are protected by battle or anything, right? If it's destroyed, you get to target a spellcaster in your graveyard. Oh, you ain't gonna have anything there. You know what? Insult to injury. Big boy, look at this. I'm doing the bomber dragon.
I figure that's what you were just going to do anyway.
So satisfying.
That's what made it more difficult because I couldn't even pen summon to my zone because
that is filthy.
bomber triggers on any zone. So, like, the Phoenix is pointing to there, too.
Yeah,
so that
that's
would have just triggered it anyway.
That is so disgusting, bro. What a silly little thing
I guess misplay number 500. I should have at least gotten Iris because at least I could have gotten Time Pendulum Graph. Which could have actually saved me now that I think about it, but we're just dead. Just fucking finish me off. I'll be nice.
All right, end phase.
Shit.
I won't
what
do
a
anything.
Disaster! What a disaster!
I will draw for turn. All right, and then I will just go to the battle phase.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Good game.
Good game, Duelist. Was it a good game? I don't know, man. With this deck, you can't quite tell.
I don't know. I mean, you FTK'd me. I don't really know what.
It was supposed to happen twice, but
yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I had stuff in the side. I mean, I had hand traps to stop you, but, you know, if you don't see them, granted, I'm going first with pen, so, like, do I really want to bring in hand traps going
Very
first?
curious,
Like
did you happen to have any DD Crows? That was the big answer, is if you have
No,
Crow or,
I
like,
didn't have
Call
any
by the
Crow.
Grave. Do you have Call by the Grave in your side deck, too?
I don't think I have Call by either in this side deck, but the thing is, like, I could just hit you with hand traps at other stages before you get here and, like, slow you down.
Yes, like, if you stop Orpheus Scorpio, dude, I'm kind of looking
just
silly.
lose.
I'm looking silly,
Exactly.
yeah, like...
Yeah, because that stops you from getting to Dimension Fusion or Instant whatever, like, combo piece you needed, so... That was a rough one. Like I said, even if I played the first turn optimally, like, what I should have done was, like, probably banish the, like, Time Gazer, and then I go, like... Scale Donut, Scale Sork, and then I summon both purple poisons, and then I make a fucking rank 4 and hope that's enough to slow you down. And honestly, against your hand, maybe it would have been enough.
What rank 4 do you think would have made? Do you have Abyss Dweller? Abyss Dweller, bro, I can't FTK you under that thing, right?
I actually don't have Dweller. I have Rafflesia, so I could have Treacherous you. And then I also have... Nightmare. So Nightmare could have flipped your stuff down, so you could I could have flipped your Lavable Chain down, so you couldn't have sent. I could have flipped out anything to stop you from linking. So I had some things. Dweller would have actually been really good against you just because this deck is so graveyard reliant. But no, I actually took it out because I was thinking, I haven't really needed to summon Dweller that much lately, but, you know, shows what I know. Granted, I wouldn't have summoned it in the fucking first place because I can't read my cards. Oh, my God.
Me neither, bro.
Well, good
Don't
games.
worry, me neither, bro. Learning process for both of us today. Good games.
How was, did you get the Gumblar? Was it in your extra?
I did. I got the Gumblar, and then I also got the Sleeper, bro. I got the number 90, the Galaxy guy.
Oh, the
or
Photon
whatever.
Lord?
Yeah,
I got him
he's
too.
very important, actually. He doesn't get a reprint for like many years. So actually having one of him, it might come in handy.
Good rank cape. Yeah, I would say so. For the most part, like, I didn't get anything crazy. I got, like, a playset of Foolish Burial Goods, which is nice. Just things like that. But I don't think there wasn't, like... none of my secret rares, besides from number 90, were particularly, like, whoa, that's crazy, kind of. They were kind of just, like, all okay. But... yeah, it is what it is.
Did you get any cyber emergencies?
I actually don't remember, now that I think about it. I'd have to check. But, did you?
I think I only got one of them. That card is pretty cool, man. Have you ever negated a cyber emergency? Be honest.
I don't think so.
No, man, he's smarter than me, bro. So. I've done it before.
I have to be mindful of this deck now moving forward because this is just going to be... like, you could just bring this again next week, and if I'm not playing hand traps, like, if you win the coin toss, like, I just might lose again immediately.
Oh, yeah, man. So. You better come prepared, dude.
We have another FTK. That's frightening. It's frightening. I will say, though, I might be having a little help next week because I might be pilfering a bit through your collection thanks to my Snatch Steel that I spun on the wheel this week.
Take anything,
So-
bro. You fucking need it.
I need it. I do need it. The tides have turned in Prague, that's for sure. And my inability to read any card is definitely showing, that's for sure. So we'll try again next week, buddy. Good games.
Good games.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shoutouts to Shadow1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Dan the Man Hoban, Little Fade Leaf, Draconic, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Brian Dancer of Class 7, Flannel Daddy, Twinkle Muncher, literally all of the guinea pigs, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, MBT Cancel Bio Community soon, Cancel Bio Committee soon, Cancel Bio Player soon, Wonder Waffle, Main Phase 2 Synchro on that thing, Daniel Howell, Life Keeps Using Solemn Judgment on my hopes and dreams, and Naveed Mandavi. Thank you so much again for watching, and we will see you next time.